connected. Oh, we are connected. One second. Gotcha. Now we're right. Hi, Elaine Simpson. Welcome, hun. Hi, Kylie Winter. You're welcome. I love it. It's so relaxing. And it's especially good when I have to wait like 10 minutes before the video shows my end, so it keeps me relaxed and not stressing out that I haven't actually connected. But it's good music. Hi, Ayla. Hi, Daisy Summer. Welcome. Daisy. Okay, so we'll start off with the readings with life purpose or love. Just say, could I have a reading, please? If it's someone that's crossed over that you want a message from, then I need their name and their relationship to you. And also, I forget to mention, no third-party questions, so you can't ask me what your ex-boyfriend's girlfriend's doing. That makes sense. But otherwise, we're good to go, I think. Yeah. So, also, if you've just joined, my comments that you type in are probably about 2 minutes behind you typing them. So, I'm sitting here doing nothing. I'm waiting for the comments to come through. And it just come through. Okay. Elaine, love. This deck's a bit sticky. It's only a new one, so it'd be a bit awkward trying to shuffle it. They stick together. Okay, this is for Elaine. So what's coming through for you? I'm not sure if you're in a relationship or you're looking to get in a relationship, but there's a lot of positivity coming through, and it's saying that this, for some reason, they're asking you to surrender. I probably wouldn't normally get that unless you're already in a relationship. I'm getting the feeling that this is something that you're walking into. There's something that you're about to come across, and it's going to change completely the way you've been in the past. So whatever's happened for you with love in the past, that's all about to change. You're going to transform, and you're going to have the tools to know how to keep a relationship on the right track, I guess you would say. But whatever was happening in your past, they're saying you need to let go and you need to be open to what's coming, because what's coming is very positive. And I think I've lost you, have I, Elaine? Just wait for you to catch up and let me know if I'm on the right track here. So as I start reading, if you can just comment as I'm going through, so that, because there's other people on here, sometimes the readings will cross over with spirit, so I just need to know you're still there, and you, which I don't think you are, I think I've lost you. And while waiting, okay, Kylie, okay, this was, I think I've lost Elaine, this was Elaine's reading, but I think I've lost her, so, oh, was that you said I'm here? Excellent, just so I know I'm going on the right track, but whatever's coming is super positive, and it's not going to be anything like you've had before. So usually when that comes through, that's normally when you're with your soulmate, and you can either be with them already and the whole relationship transforms, and some people go through that maybe every 7 years, or they call it all different sorts of things, but yours is transforming. It's either someone you know already, or this is going to be new, but it's going to be terribly positive, absolutely fantastic, and I'm getting the feeling that this will be your soulmate that's coming through. So you need to be open to anything that is, this is not going to be like your normal behaviour when you meet somebody. This is going to be different, and you need to be open to the different side of this. Whatever's coming through is a transformation, so you look for a whole different way of handling it. Also, if you've got past baggage, they're saying let that go, because you cannot transform without letting go of what you're bringing with you. So hopefully that rings a bell with you. And Daisy, okay, I've got you want a loved one too. Okay, so this will be Daisy's reading. Really sticky. Should have worn them out a bit before I started using them. Okay, that's a whole heck of a lot of messages just come out. Okay. Now, this is Daisy. Oh, now I've lost my comments. What's happened? 1 second, I've got to find. Page just dropped out on me. I don't know who's on here tonight, but I've had trouble with the music, getting the music going, the candles lit, and the video that I'm using to connect through the phone keeps going from the widescreen to a little tiny screen for no reason. So I don't know what's going on, and maybe it's your reading, I don't know. So let's just see whether it is or not. Are you still here? Oh gosh, Oh, you're still there, good. Also, I'll explain quickly that once I get probably about 5 or 6 comments, it shuts it off and I can't get them as it moves down. So if you're about 7 or 8 comments above asking for a reading, put your name back on there again so that I can see you come up. Now this one is Daisy. Daisy, I don't know if you're either in a bad spot right now, you've been through something really, really rotten, and there's been a lot of, oh gosh, I thought I just knocked everyone out then. It's as if you've been asking, have you been, I don't think so much manifesting, but I feel like you've been stargazing, so looking at the stars and just saying, where is my Mr. Right? And I feel like the problem, you're about to go on a journey, I can say that much, and this is going to be very, very emotional. I'm being told to stick with your intuition. I don't know if you realise you've got intuition or not, but they're saying to actually look to within. It's okay to ask from above for your help, but also look within because you have intuition. But there's something, I don't know what's coming, but there's something really wonderful. I've got like 5 cards came out. They're saying you're going on a journey and you need to prepare for this. You need to be ready. Whatever's coming is not going to give you any warning. So you need to be open. Your heart needs to be open. You need to manifest, meditate, ground, all those things, because if you don't, this is going to pass you by. But this is really, really positive, really positive. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I seem to be getting the feeling that you've got some dark times behind you, and that seems to be what's thrown you off a little bit and maybe closed you off. I feel like they're saying that your heart's closed off. You need to open it for this journey to come through. But it's also saying protect your dreams. So it is very possible that your soulmate is coming through in your dreams to you. So when they say be open to this, open your heart, that's all done through meditation, manifesting, grounding, etc. But they're also saying to look within your dreams. Now that could possibly be you had someone in mind and they're not in the picture and you'd like them to be. So they're in your dreams. So keep your dreams going. Whatever it is good. That's all I can say. There's a lot of positivity. There's angels all around you. Oh, the funny thing is, Daisy, where are you from? I don't know any of these people. So can you just let me know where you're from before I tell you where this journey is going to, or what's come through about your journey? So you know what I'm saying, it's coming through. Okay. What country are you from, hun? If you can let me know where you're from. There's definitely someone really, really good coming, and they're in your dreams. So I suggest put the name of this person that you're interested in. Manila. Okay. Is this person that you're interested in, are they very connected to nature? Are they like an animal-loving person? I know this sounds a bit strange, but I'm getting the picture of animals around this person. You've got angels, but you've got animals, if that makes any sense. This is where your journey's going. This person is grounded in both ways. This person is grounded in nature and in the mind. So he's obviously not, or she is not someone that's a bit airheady, still young, a bit silly. They're actually really well grounded, and they are grounded and connected to nature. So I feel like they're a little bit like-minded to yourself, and that could be possibly why you've met this person in the past and then it's coming back again. So keep these dreams going. Absolutely your soulmate. This is, you couldn't get any more positive. It's saying protect your dreams, and there's things hidden in the depths of nature. This person's a nature lover, so if the person you're thinking of is not a nature lover, then it's not him, but he is coming. This man is coming, and you need to be open. You need to let go of this. I feel dark. There's a dark period you've gone through. I don't know what it's about. Just, it's very dark, and they're saying, let that go. Put that behind you and move forward. Be open to this, and you'll start to see the signs. Once the signs start coming through, things will happen, but you've really got to be in the right mindset for that as well. Oh, well, there you go. That explains why I don't normally have the nature come through in that manner, but there was animals coming through all around him. So if he's a nature lover, and that explains it. So I would say this is the guy that you're having in your dreams, because they're saying that he's come through in your dreams. So keep dreaming. Put his name on a piece of paper. Put it under your pillow at night. Keep it there at night. Read it before you go to bed. Put it back under your pillow. Also manifest. Manifesting brings through amazing things. A lot of people don't believe in it, but trust me, once you've had something manifested, you won't go back to the boring old life ever again. You will manifest everything. It's an incredible journey. So hopefully that made sense to you, hun. Now, did I miss anyone? Kylie. Okay. Okay, this one's Kylie. Goodness, there's a lot. She's got a lot of messages for you. Okay. This is for Kylie. Do you do any form of spiritual work? Anything, I mean, similar to, I guess, manifesting and gratitude and grounding and meditation? Do you do this sort of thing? Because I'm getting told, I'm getting a lady that's watching over you, and she's saying that your life purpose is not being fulfilled. That I'm getting everything here pointing towards the fact that you are spiritually minded. Or was your mum spiritually minded? You've been asking her questions. You've been asking her questions. Now I see. Have you been sitting in nature and communicating with your mum? And you got it in one. That's what I was leading to. I have a feeling that your hands are activated. She's saying that all these cards that come, 1, 2, 3, there's 4 cards come out. They are all spiritual cards. Absolutely everything. And it's a lady coming through. She's saying, keep practicing, keep practicing. She's saying that's your life purpose. I'm not sure if when your mum was around, she was a believer in any of this type of thing, but I'm getting she is now. And was your mum a gardener, or was there a specific flower that she liked? I'd almost say either similar to maybe a rose or a carnation, by the scent of what's coming through. That probably sounds strange too. By the scent of what's coming through, I'm getting flowers. Now that's either she wore flower perfume, or she was a gardener, or she loved those flowers. Thank you, that's what I thought. Okay, so what I'm getting is her sitting on a rose, and she said, you'll understand. It sounds crazy, but it's a pinky colour rose, pinky red colour. Could almost pass for apricot. It's like it's a bit of a combination of all of those, but definitely not white or yellow. But she's saying the message she has for you, you need to go. I don't know if you have access to the garden she used to have, or go somewhere where there are these flowers, because this is where she can give you her message. I don't know what she's going to pass through to you, but I'm feeling there she has a message, but you're not getting it, and it's come through in the form of, as I said, the flower. But absolutely follow your dream. She's very passionate about what she's saying to you here. Follow your dream. So it's not just Reiki. I feel like, oh, sorry, hon. When I have things come through like that, I tend to not look. I keep rattling, and I forget that people do get upset by these things. But the only way I can explain these things to anyone is by hitting something that they understand, and the flower was what was coming through for this, and she's saying that you will understand that it's her, but she's also saying keep working, not just on Reiki. So I don't know whether you've had an interest in something else, but she's saying you've got talents and you need to go further. Now this could also mean that if you perhaps pick up a deck of cards, there's millions out there, maybe get one that is just a message from your mum. So each morning you pull one of those cards and read it. She will guide you to what message she has for you each day. There's a lot of work on the side, but you're doing Reiki. Hey, I've done Reiki too. I love Reiki, and it's what's brought me to the point I'm at now. So you've got it all within your hands. She's saying your hands are activated. Hopefully that makes sense, hun. But that is what's coming through now. Hi, Joan. How are you, hun? Hi, Ryan. Welcome. Who is next on? Hi, Lauren. Welcome, hun. Hi, Garama. Welcome. Hi, Leanne McFarlane. Welcome, hun. Hi, Belle. If you're on there, welcome, gorgeous. I think I've got everybody. If I haven't spoken your name, you can yell at me. I tend to miss some people, and I don't mean to. Okay, so the next person that asked for a reading was, I hope you're okay, Kylie. I feel really bad now. I really should, I don't have a filter. I really should ask people if they want to hear everything before I say it, because quite often what comes through is very emotional, but you've got to understand from the other side point of view is you are not going to believe anything I'm saying to you unless they're hitting something that connects with you, something that I couldn't possibly know. So, hi Matcha, welcome hon. Okay, who was next? Oh, if you want readings, just pop your name down because I've lost who wanted the next one. Hopefully I'll pick up the right person. So what I'm seeing is Matcha. Okay, what sort of reading did you want, hun? Garama, you'd like a reading too. Can you just write if you want love or life purpose or even career, just write that in. But if you want someone that's crossed over, then I need their name and relationship to you. That's for anyone that hasn't been on. There's quite a few here that haven't been on before. That's how I do the readings. Also, sometimes I might miss one or two, and I don't do that deliberately, but if there's nothing coming through directing me to that person, I actually get the ringing in my ears. So when I say, okay, the next reading's so-and-so, my ears go crazy. When I don't get that, I have to skip that person. So unfortunately for anyone that I skip, you're always welcome to book online as well. But I'll try and get everyone. Okay, Career Matcha was next, I think. Ryan, you haven't said what you wanted, hun. Garma reading. I think I've got them all up to date now. So the next one coming up is Matcha. Next on the list, and yours. One question. So you can have life, purpose. We've got career and marriage life. So I'll do a life purpose because I only do one reading per person on a Sunday night. So quite often when I do a life purpose, love comes out in it if it's supposed to. So we'll just wait and see what comes out. Actually, you never know what's going to come out with life purpose. Okay, Matt. Okay. This is for Matcha. Okay, so what's coming through for a start is very positive. That's always a great place to start. But I'm getting told that you've gone through a really stormy patch. So you've gone through, I don't know if it's something just on the home front that's been a problem, or whether this was with a partner that you're no longer with, but I'm getting a lot of conflict, a lot of emotion, and you're not, I'm getting told that you are not getting enough balance. So have you been, when I say balance, have you been concentrating on one particular thing? Is there something that's really been bothering you and you've been completely focused on that and not on anything else, because I'm getting told that everything's up in the air because you're not keeping balance in your life. I have to see if we've still got you. This is Madja. Are you still there, hun? Otherwise, I'll move on to the next one. Okay, looks like you're not there now, maybe. Give it a couple more minutes, and if you don't pop up, I'll move on to the next reading. And the next person on the list is, I think it was Ryan. I think. Garama. Oh, you're still there. Okay. So can you tell me if what's come through is right, though? So I'm hoping you were listening, where it said that you've gone through something quite emotional, and you've just been concentrating on one particular thing, and I don't know if that's from this side of things, possibly love, or it's possibly career, but there's been an awful lot of conflict, and they're saying you need to balance. So obviously to balance things out is when you get that card or when you get that sign, that means that you're focusing on one thing. And if you continue to focus on one thing, and your scales are going to end up like this. Okay, well that makes sense. That makes sense for what's coming through. So, look, this can be sorted out. There's positive times coming. There's a lot of peace coming. It's not saying whether you are still in that situation or not, but they're saying all the stress that you've been going through and sadness is going to be over. It's going to be basically over the hill, and the good times are coming through. There's also good promises of money coming through as well. It could be to do you work, or does someone close to you work more than one job? For some reason I'm getting a sign of 2 jobs here. Now that can also be the reason it's coming through saying there's no balance. I'll just finish this one up in a minute because it's the comments are a little bit slow tonight. Hello, you still there, Madja? No? Okay. I'm going to move on to the next one. I think I've lost you. So the next person was... Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, look, there's positive coming through. There's good things coming through. For some reason, it's also telling me that you could be taking a trip, and the trip could relate to... It's either a trip overseas, which I don't think anyone's doing that at the moment with what's going on in the world, or it's over water of some kind, so it could be from one state to another or something, passing over water. But there is something now. It's either that, or you're going to actually meet someone, and that someone has come from a different state or country, if that makes sense. So I'm not... Okay, so you've got problems at work as well. Okay, that makes sense. You can always turn things around in life, and it's a lot easier than people realise. With putting in a lot of spiritual work and guidance and gratitude and manifest and meditate, and I can't talk about all this enough, but these sort of things do work. And if you're having problems at work or you're having problems at home, then start manifesting. start asking the universe to give you back the happiness you deserve. Start doing something about it rather than sitting in an emotional mess. But you are headed for better times. That is 100%. Definitely coming through some really good times ahead. So I'm hoping that... Oh, you are going over water. Well, that makes sense for why that's come through. Okay, well, it's possible you will be doing that as soon as the borders are open then. So hopefully that makes sense for you, hun, and it makes a bit of sense how you can... Oh, here we go. Someone on here must want a soul crossed over tonight. Have I missed someone that wanted a soul crossed over? I'm getting lots of things happening in this room tonight. Where are we back to? Caitlin, what sort of reading would you like, hun? Let me know. Leanne, Kristen, how far back do we go? Leanne, I think. Okay. Garama, are you still there? If you are, let me know. And also, Leanne, if you're there too, still, hun, just let me know. Okay, you've just put some hearts there, Leanne, so I'll grab you next. Oh, I'm glad that resonates with you, hun. And yeah, as I said, and this goes to everyone, when these messages come through from Spirit, I really appreciate if you follow what they say to do to make things better, or to change, or to find, or whatever it is they're saying you need to do. Really be serious about that and put things into action, because if you go for another reading, you may not get the reading you want. They may say, well, you know what, you've had your reading, you didn't act on it, you didn't take the advice, so we won't bother coming through. All sorts of things happen, and just try and take the advice that comes through. That's all I could say. Otherwise, they might shoot a messenger, and that would have to be me. I don't like that. All right, so who was next? Leanne, and what was yours, hun? I've just got to find where you wrote it. Got it. Okay, this is going to be for Leanne, and it's a life purpose. Okay. For a start, this is going to be quite a big message. Is there something? I'm getting the feeling that you've gone through something, and this, I don't know so much relationship. Is there something happening on it's either the home front or the work front, but there's something you're going through there's a lot of conflict, and you're being told to open your heart, which usually comes through when it involves a partner. So I'm not sure if you have a partner that there's been issues with, but if you have, it's going to change. It's not going to be like that again. But there seems to be, is there something that you are supposed to do or say, or I'm getting the sign that you're confused about something and that you need to make choices. But it's also, on the other hand, saying to call upon your angels for the answer of this. They're saying you're not moving forward. It's like wherever you are right at this point, you're either not working or you're off work or something, but you're stuck in one place and you're not moving forward. Oops, now I've just lost all my messages. Oh dear. While I'm trying to find you, just let me know if that's resonating. I've somehow lost everybody. I'm so good at this computer stuff. Not. Okay, so you understand what's coming through then. Okay, so you're being told for this particular situation that you're stuck with to ask the angels. The angels are there, they're watching over you. They are. There's also a mother figure and a child coming through. Okay. Is there something in your situation that a friend or somebody has come forward and told you about your relationship or about something you were doing? They're not being very direct here tonight, but it seems like they're saying you need to take some time out and heal your heart, heal whatever's happened to you. It has caused a lot of emotion, but on the upside of that, there's so much positivity coming, and if you can open your heart, there is something wonderful coming. So the mother figure is your mum. That makes sense then, okay. Well, she's the one saying to you to take a step back, ask. She has the answers. Whatever it is you're stuck with or you're going through that you can't decide which way to go, she's saying call her specifically. So when you sit down and I don't know if you do prayer time or something like that, but if you do, then you need to call on your mum to step forward and give you the answers that you're looking for. If you don't do prayer time or whatever, then you need to, because she's saying she's here. She's trying to tell you. She's saying that the rough times are gone and it's time to move on. And I'm also getting a feeling that somewhere in the mix of all this, there's an addiction of some form. Oh my goodness, that's why the mother-daughter picture was coming through. Oh dear. This is, I draw on spirit, but you can see this is what comes through for a start. Oh. You've got your mother and daughter up the back and you've got you sitting down, and that's what's coming through, and it's your mum, and your mum's saying that your dark times are over. There is positivity coming, but you need to ask for help and you need to ask her directly. But also there's good news on the front of love as well, and that is if you open your heart, there is something coming forward there also that's really positive. So basically, if you... this is once again why I don't like being correct sometimes, because it really upsets people and it's not very nice. I'm really sorry, hon, to have brought that through to you. But your mum's listening, your mum's talking to you, she's trying to get your attention. You just need to ask her, and ask her in a way that she's still here. Ask it like as if you're in the bedroom and she's in the kitchen. That's how you need to ask, so that she hears you. And also, on the other side of that, really ask her for validation so that you know she's coming through. So give her something to connect with. So say to her, touch my shoulder, touch my foot, or something to that effect, so that I have validation that you're actually there. If it doesn't work the first time, keep trying, because it will eventually work. Oh gosh, so sorry for what you're going through, hon. That's really, really sad. Okay, so you don't have to be, this is not saying be around people, it's actually encouraging you to do the opposite, to step back, do your grounding, do your meditating, do your connecting. This is what's important to her, this is what's come through from her. It's all about going back to nature. Nature, going for a walk through a garden, or even forest or something similar, you'll find that's where spirits are everywhere there. So if you've got any chance of connecting to your mum, that's where you need to go, and see how you go with that. I'm really sorry once again for what came through, and it's it throws me off too. Yeah, it's not nice when I do that, and I feel so sorry for you and what you're going through. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that, hun, and look, you're welcome to come back any time for another reading, and I'm kind of hoping you won't need to. I'm hoping that you will have a connection, because it's what you're looking for. She's saying that you're looking for that connection, and I believe you will get that connection that you're after. Okay, who is next? Oh, okay. Ryan, can you tell me what sort of reading, hun? And walking is the best thing out. If you're a bit down and a bit confused or not happy, things aren't right, walking is the best medicine, truly is. Walking and nature. Go to where there's a river, a creek, something where there's a lot of nature. And even if you just sit there for an hour and just meditate, you'll find you feel a million times better. Ryan is career. Okay. Oh, that's fabulous, Leanne. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, hun. Because I do firmly believe you will get your connection now. There we go. This is Ryan coming up, and career. there's something going on, and it's either in the job you're in or it's going to be. It's where you're heading. But there's also saying that there's a lot of people around you that you can trust. The situation's calling for level-headed, for basically like a mature age, a sound knowledge of whatever it is. But it's saying that there's going to be challenges. Whatever this is, there's going to be challenges, but you're going to be fine to get through these, because there is a positive on the horizon and there is abundance coming. So obviously if you're not in the job now, you've got one coming, but you need to have patience. Have you done some form of study or something to go into what you're doing or what you might want to do? That's Ryan, if you're still there. So I'm getting the feeling, I'm seeing books, so I'm getting the feeling that somewhere along the line here there's some study involved. You've either done it or you're going to do it. Okay. So there has been some conflict. Just make sure you're still here. Okay, well that makes sense. Okay, so whatever it is you're studying for, they're saying that there is abundance coming, so keep doing what you're doing. And you may have, it's even possible that you've got people around you that are trying to tell you what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. But the message coming through is stick with your intuition. Don't listen to other people. Although they have your best intentions at heart, they are not going to guide you in the direction you need to go. Whatever it is you're working on, though, you need to just keep moving forward and stick with it, because that's what you are supposed to be doing in life. Just don't take those around you to heart. They mean well, but they'll also cause a bit of a hiccup if you take their advice on board. Hopefully that makes sense to you, hun. Oh, Danielle, you're back. Okay, I've kind of lost all the comments that have flown through. So if anyone wants a reading, let me know what you want. Hi, Anira. Welcome, hun. Hi, Kristen. I can't find where anyone's asking for what type of reading you want. Okay, Anira's put down that she wants, hopefully you're still there, hun. Okay, so I'll do Anira's. Just let me know if you're not still there, so I don't lose half an hour. Make sure you're still on there. Oh, you're good. That's all right. We've got you back. Okay. Okay. So, where are we again? I think I've missed a few people. Okay, so Anira, I'm getting told for you that you need to do some, I don't know what it is you've gone through either, but I'm getting the feeling you need to take some time out and take it out in nature, because it's either a mother figure or a grandmother figure. They're coming through saying that where your wisdom is going to come from, so where your insight, where your help basically is going to come from, is from in nature and asking the angels for help and guidance. So I don't know that there's a relationship here yet, but I'm getting that there is something really good coming. And it seems to me that you've been, let me know if I'm getting this wrong, but I'm getting that you've been a bit negative in thoughts of the love side of things, whether it's something you've been wanting hasn't come through and you're starting to just lose a little bit of faith for that. But I'm getting that there is something wonderful coming, and that the reaction you're going to have is, it's like the old saying, seeing is believing. So it's like there is something coming through, and you're not going to, you'll question yourself as to whether or not this is meant for you or whether this is not meant for you. But it is, if that makes sense to you. I know to anyone else that doesn't know what I'm waffling about, they'll think I'm just waffling stuff, but I know you'll understand what I'm saying. But it's basically, this person is a wonderful, down-to-earth, caring person that, and I'm getting this person may actually have, a child already. There is something that's already in balance with this person, that they're already in some sort of situation. So the main thing is that you need to go to nature and call upon, that makes sense then, definitely. Well, this is going to be worth it, definitely. But I'm getting the old story, the manifesting, the meditating, but more than anything, the going to, I don't know why I'm getting this lady here, or the child. Has someone close to you had a child on the other side, or had lost a child or a baby? It's not really making sense why this is popping up in here. Look, nature is the best thing out for anything. It's way better than pills or alcohol or whatever people use to try and be happy. You can get all that from just being in nature. It's absolutely fantastic how it clears your head. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you with that because the comments have stopped and I've got a couple more to do. But hopefully that made sense to you, hon. And just be prepared, because going to nature, when you're told to go to nature like that, you need to go and sit. And it's the old story, open your heart. So it's opening your heart and letting the feeling. So when you're sitting in nature, you get this immense feeling or you should get this immense feeling of love and happiness and lightness within yourself. And when you get that, that is opening your heart, and that's what you need to be doing. What's coming through is saying, do that, open your heart, and you will see what's coming. You're very welcome, hon. Kristen, who else did I miss? Okay, this one's for Kristen. relationship for Kristen. Oh, someone couldn't wait. Okay. Okay. This is for Kristen. Kristen, are you... Are you somebody that puts all their energy into their job, or I feel like you're putting all your energy into one particular part of your life? And the message I'm getting from there is you need to find a balance. If you, let's make sure I've still got you there. If you do this, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but there is definitely room for a relationship here and for something really good to come your way. But I'm getting that you're not opening your heart properly. You're not, okay, that there's no balance. I feel like you're throwing yourself into work or something related to that, and you're not giving the other side of things the time that it needs. And this goes for anyone in relationships. If you're not balancing what you've got, then one side or the other fails. But the clear message coming through is there seems to be a situation where there's a lot of emotion, but on the other side of that emotion is if you can create more time for okay, that makes sense. Okay, so is this due, did that happen due to work or due to something that you put, it's something that you've put your mind to and you just weren't really, I'm guessing almost not hearing her words or not pouring the energy into the situation that you should have, if that makes any sense. But it's saying be prepared. Someone is going to come knocking at your door. So I don't know if that's her or if that's somebody else, but you've got someone, you've got a person coming through. Okay, so there's somebody going to be knocking on your door. That's all I'm getting through here. And it's either her or it's somebody else, but it's coming. Put the balance there, though. You need to, don't go all out doing work or doing something else or hanging out with friends or whatever it is. You have to give balance to it. You have to spend more time with your partners, and you don't have to spend, sorry, not more time, equal time. So if you're working, make sure that you still give your partner the attention they need, because any relationship will collapse if there's not enough attention focused on it. And it doesn't have to be Doesn't have to be like ridiculous attention, just something nice each day said to that person. But there is someone coming through your door, so all I can say is it's either her or there's someone else coming through. Okay, well, I would say be prepared. I would keep your eyes open. I don't feel like it's her related. I feel like there's something else going to come across your path and you need to create balance. So if you're trying to win your ex back and you're putting too much energy into that and effort into that, you're missing what's coming. The only way you're going to see the relationship come in, whether it's old or new, is if you're creating happiness as well as whatever else you're doing, if that makes sense. Balance is vital, it really is. And also, look, if it's something that's meant to be, it'll come back to you. If it's meant to be, if not, then it's not your soulmate. But you can always do some manifesting, write down the name of your loved one and put it under your pillow at night and sleep on that, and just do that for as long as you need to and see if things have a shift. Sometimes that's enough to create a shift in the universe to either bring that person back or bring someone new through, if that makes sense. I think I've got... You're very welcome, Anira. Lovely to have you on here, hun. Okay, I think I'm down to... Okay, 2 more readings, that's it tonight. It's too late, so I just hope I get the right people here. I think Melissa might be next. Don't shoot me if I've got it wrong. You're very welcome, Kristen. I hope that made sense to you. But keep your heart open, keep your eyes open for the possibilities that are coming. Okay, so if you're still there, Melissa, yours is a relationship. If you're still there, just let me know, and meanwhile, I will just see. You're there, good. This is Melissa's. Got to find you. Melissa, before I start this, is there either someone that you're with that is creating a lot of drama, or is there somebody that you are interested in a love kind of way, but there is something blocking that? There's some sort of struggling going on. I'm just trying to figure out what the struggling is. But there's some sort of struggle, and it's saying that there is a low point. So I'm hoping that is not what you're in now. There's a difficult situation, and it is relating to love. Just make sure, can you just let me know if I'm on the right track here, so I don't keep rambling on and you've left and gone to bed or something. Is this making any sense to you? Is there something you're going through at the... Okay, so did that make sense with what's going on at the moment? because I'm seeing struggling, and I'm seeing that is a specific person, but I'm also getting that there is hope, that all is not lost. So I feel like whoever this person is, that's there's something going on that's you're struggling with. There's something going on that you're almost like in a tug of war with. I feel like it's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of emotion, and you're also being told to ask Spirit for the advice. They're still coming through. It does make sense, yeah. So look, they're coming through and they're actually saying that there's still hope. So whatever's going on and this struggling, and I feel like you're caught in a real mess at the moment, a really, really difficult situation. And it could be outside interference, but I'm being told that you need to step back a little bit and look at it with fresh eyes. So step out of the situation you're in and imagine you're looking at a movie on the movie screen and you're watching your life. So you're watching you and your life happening in front of you. Look at what you see that doesn't seem right, if that makes sense. So if you're seeing something that is not how you really should be moving forward in that manner, then that's what you need to change. But whatever's happening, there's positivity coming. I would say just do some grounding, take some time out and see how that moves forward with you, and don't give up. It's saying there's hope, so don't give up on whatever it is. Don't give up on it just yet, if that makes sense, hun. Okay. Have I got everyone? I think I have. There's only one more, so if I missed anyone, jump in or you miss out. I think this will be... Okay, I'm just going to see where I'm guided for the next reading. That way, if there's more than one person, the message will come through however it's meant to come through. You're very welcome, Melissa. Hopefully I'll see you back on here at some point. You can always have these readings, are not that big, so you can have them every week. This one is... Oh, you're sneaking this one in, Anira. You know that. I only do one reading. We'll see what comes through. Actually, you know what? I'll see what comes through first, but I do have an abundance deck I can use also, which I keep forgetting to put out. Okay, where's that go? Okay. Okay, well that's interesting. This is Anira. What's coming through? There's something that you're wishing for. There's something that you really want to do. It's something that your heart really wants. They're saying to manifest. So whatever it is that you're wanting to do, they're saying manifest, because there's magic in manifesting. So you're surrounded by a lot of angels here for a start, but they're saying that for you in particular, it's not always the same for everybody, but for you in particular, there is going to be help for you for what you're asking for. So you need to go to nature, obviously, do some meditating, do some manifesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. So they're saying it's not even doing prayers. They're saying manifest, but they're also saying to wish upon a star, which doesn't come through generally. There's, yeah, something you've lost is going to be found. I don't know what that doesn't really fit into the rest of this reading, but you're being told to obviously manifest, but also make wishes, because you're going to be given blessings. But there's also something else that is lost. Something you've lost is going to be found. Does that make any sense to you, hun? If you're still there, or have I lost you? I think you're very welcome, Anira. I think I've lost who I was talking to. Okay. Oh, you're still there. Okay. So does that make sense? Because it's really, really confusing me right now. This is Anira still. Is there something you've lost? Is there something that has gone missing, that you've lost? Whoever's watching over you is saying that, oh, it's something that you don't realise you've lost. Okay, so this will be moving forward. Keep your eyes open for something you're going to find that you didn't realise you've lost. Makes no sense to me, but hopefully it will to you as you move forward. But use your wishes wisely. So don't, if you're saying prayers and you're meditating, manifesting, all that, don't over ask for things. So don't ask for things that are really not going to happen type thing. You can ask for things that are realistic, but if you're asking for things that are not realistic, then they are difficult, and they're not things that those on the other side can actually help you with. But it does make sense. So I'm thinking to myself, it makes no sense to me, and it probably makes no sense to anyone else on here, but that's what happens with reading from Spirit. You just never know what you're going to get sent, but it's saying manifest, absolutely manifest, because this, whatever it is your heart desires, it's coming. And I assume you know how to manifest. If not, let me know. But really, absolutely get stuck into that, because there's good things coming for you. Really good things coming. So hoping that made sense. And everyone else that's on there, thank you for tonight. Thank you for popping in and having a reading. It's lovely having a chat, seeing old and new faces. Just beautiful. Hopefully I see you again on, I think there'll be a short one on Wednesday. It'll only be a very short one. Otherwise, see you on Sunday live. Love and light to everybody, and thank you so much. Bye. That didn't, I don't think it worked.